What's up everybody, it's NS here. Welcome to another episode. This week we're in Rancho Palos Verdes and about to tour this incredible property right behind me. This home has some of the best views we've ever seen on this channel, and they even have a special surprise parked in the living room of this house, so I'm excited to share it with all of you. This house has 5 bedrooms, 5 full baths, 2 half baths, approximately 7,100 square feet of interior space, built on a 1.3 acre lot, and this property is currently on the market for $8,800,000, and more information about the property will be down in the description. And before we start our tour, I want to thank the listing agent, Claudia Moroccan, for allowing us to tour an amazing listing. And now, let's get started. On the exterior, we have this half motor court starting right here, and as we follow, it takes you all the way to the front of the home, and we have a good sized gate right here opening up to this flat pad, which is a perfect place for you to park your boat or RV, just an extra parking spot pretty much. And getting out of here, this gate is heavy.
How much does that weigh, Ennis?
It's got to be 300-400 pounds. This thing is pretty heavy. So right here we have the entry for 2-car garage. This house actually has 4 parking spots, so it's 2 tandems, nice wood siding on the garage doors. And I want to briefly talk about this stone right here. This is a PV stone, Palos Verdes. So this is locally sourced. You may see this on some of the older homes here in Palos Verdes, but it's unique to this area. And as we continue to the driveway right here, takes us to the front entry of this home. What I like is that house is nicely set back from the street. We have a lot of nice landscaping around, beautiful outdoor lighting, and we have the front gate right here, which leads us to the front door of this property. So let's go take a look. Now we have a bit of a walkway here. What's nice is that we have this trellis design right above us, and you can actually see the sap coming out of the wood because it's still curing. Nicely stainless steel capped on the top for longevity. Now that I'm here, I can get a better look towards the exterior of this property. We have a flat roof above the garage and on the left section of this house, and the main house itself has a low slope gable roof. And seeing all the wood siding detail, smooth stucco finish, and the big floor to ceiling windows tells me that this house has a mid-century modern architecture. Now let's walk into the property and let's talk about this thing. Again, this is the first time we're seeing this on this channel. Double pivot doors. This gives you a nice entry. What a showcase. And you even have a window above it to bring natural light in to the entry of this property. And as soon as you walk in, you're head on with the incredible views of the Pacific Ocean and Catalina Island. And now let's close these double pivot doors so we can talk about the entry of this property. 2-story ceilings here. We have the staircase leading us up to the 2nd floor of this property. Nice chandeliers above to kind of tie in the entry of this property. And as soon as we walk in, entry takes us to the living room of this house. Before we talk about the living room and the cool car we have here, why don't we start on this wing of the house? We have a bit of a hallway here, storage closet, and a powder room for this level, glass wall tiles, vanity setup. It's pretty straightforward. Now, this hallway continues, and we have another bathroom because this one is a bedroom. So it gets a long, nice vanity, darker wood tones, marble floors here. We have a full marble shower, and the backsplash tile here also continues into the shower as well. And I say bedroom, but this room is currently staged as an office. We have a massive TV on this side, an American flag, a giant safe, and these Fleetwood doors open up to your front yard area. So it's kind of nice and gated, closed off, but your office has an access. And no office will be complete without a stylish desk. And I'm gonna take a seat right here and tell you guys about this week's video sponsor, Raycon. Raycon earbuds start at about half the price of any other premium earbuds that are on the market. They sound just as good, if not better, than any other top audio brand you might know. I'm gonna do what I do best here and talk about some of its details and features of the Everyday E25s, which is their latest and best earbuds yet. These earbuds have 6 hours of playtime, comes with this cool carrying case. They can charge the earbuds up to 4 times on a single charge. Mikey, why don't you come close here?
I'm literally right next to you.
Well, take a look because these earbuds are super comfortable. Comes with a variety of earpieces. That way you can get the perfect noise isolating fit. These are perfect for working out, listening to music, and my personal favorite, listening to a podcast. Seamless Bluetooth pairing, more bass, and a futuristic compact design that really sets these earbuds apart from their competitors. It also comes with a variety of colors. So if you want to get one of these earbuds, which I highly recommend, go to the link in the description below or simply go to buyraycon.com/ns to get 15% off your first purchase. Now let's get back to the video. And that's it for the office. Now let's go back to the hallway. And now we're in the living room area. I mean, let's talk about this grand piano for a second. This is not my area of expertise, but it looks pretty grand and very expensive.
Yeah, this piano is insane. This piano probably cost like $500,000. It's unbelievable.
That's crazy.
But let's talk about something you might know more about. What about that car behind you?
I do know a whole lot about that car, but before we talk about the car, let's talk about the living room, right? We have hickory hardwood floors throughout this section of the house. TV is situated on this side. Of course, your couch is facing that as well. And as we go this way, the whole exterior of this house looking towards the view is all Fleetwood glass doors, views of Pacific Ocean and the Catalina Island. Before we kind of focus more on the view, let's start right here. This is the bedroom number 1. This is a guest bedroom on this level. Starting right here, we have the bathroom, vanity setup, walk-in shower, tile walls throughout. And as we go in, this is where we have the bed situated, closet on this side. You get a window that looks to the side of this property. Now, let's get back out. When you have a view like this, open floor plan living, it's nice to have a bar area. In this case, we have a pool table right here. And as we continue, your cabinetry starts right here, open shelving above, small fridge, your sink for your bar area, and of course, no bar is complete without some sort of a bar seating. In this case, we have this beautiful Sahara Noir marble countertops here. Mikey, why don't you come close? Look at the veins and colors. This countertop is just so intense. I love it. Looking at the overall staging of this room, I feel like there's some sort of a theme here.
Yeah, it looks like we have like a 60s pool table. We have some 60s games over here. We have a pinball machine right here from the 1960s. And we have, what year is this car, Enes?
1965 Shelby Cobra 427. So I want to get a little nerdy here and talk about the history of this car. In 1961, British car manufacturer AC wanted to stop producing this car because they couldn't find the engines anymore. And back then, Carroll Shelby sent them a V8 engine so they could keep producing the car. Later on, in 1964, they wanted more out of this car, so Carroll Shelby designed a 7-liter V8, which brought this car up to 450 horsepower, and 0 to 60 time on this car was just over 4 seconds, which was incredible back then. Mikey, why don't you come close? This car doesn't have handles on the outside, so you got to open it from the inside.
And they really don't make cars like they used to. This looks like a tight little cabin, and let's get you to sit in there just so we can show the people.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to sit with my tight suits, but I'm going to try. All right. Okay. All right, so timeless here. We have a beautiful wooden steering wheel, simple cluster design, and this car is manual, of course. I mean, it would be so cool to drive this car around. I can only imagine. And just, I gotta show this detail as well. Look at the gas cap on this car. It's metal. It sounds incredible when you pop it open. So, the original 1965 Shelby Cobras actually sell over $1 million. This one is a replica built by Kirkham. I mean, this is still a $200,000 car, and it's an original replica, so everything matches the original style. It's just a new production. And now that we got our car talk out of the way, let's keep focusing on the house. This is where we have the formal dining room area. On this side, floor to ceiling, glass doors open up again to the view, and your pool area. Right here, we have a fireplace with the same PV stone that we saw on the exterior of this home. And on my right-hand side, we have the formal dining room table, and of course we have a beautiful chandelier right above. What I like about this room is that they left it very open and airy, and this room straight flows into this breakfast nook area right here. Essentially, we have the formal dining room, this area, and the kitchen on my right hand side. You get an additional slider here opening up to the side yard of this property. And continuing back this way, now let's talk about the kitchen of this property. We have a stainless steel Sub-Zero fridge on this side, right next to your built-in microwave. Plenty of countertop space. This is where we have the wine fridge for this property. And as I go this way, Wolf built-in gas stove, commercial vent above it, and the same Sahara Noir countertops are also here, also as a backsplash, and they are also book matched, so you can see the veins continue from the countertop all the way into the backsplash. Going this way, it's a very spacious kitchen, a lot of cabinetry, a lot of drawers. This is where we have the sink number 1 on the island, and we have bar seating on the other side of the island. What's nice is that they also kept this countertop as a single piece. I don't see any seams or any cuts, which is great. This is where we have 2 under-counter refrigerator drawers right here. And as I look to my right-hand side, we have the main sink here, dishwasher. And here's what's nice about this side. There are no upper cabinets here. It's all picture windows. So from your sink, you even get an incredible ocean view. I mean, it doesn't really get much better than this. Lastly, before we leave, a bit more cabinetry here. And this is where you have your Wolf built-in ovens. And that pretty much concludes our tour in the kitchen area. So there's a little bit more space to tour. This is where we have the pantry of this house. And now let's open this door and let's go toward the garage. More cars. First of all, nice clean epoxy floors. Like I mentioned at the beginning of the video, 4-car garage. And let's be honest, not only can park 4 cars here, you will still have plenty of more space. I like the linear light designs nicely recessed into the ceiling here. And lastly, we saw that cool car at the living room area, and we have 2 more cool cars right here.
What kind of cars are these? And it's that black matches you. I can see you pulling up to a showing in that thing.
I know, this thing is so cool. So this is 1936 3-window Ford, and this is 1961 racked up Beetle. Obviously, owner really likes cars, and I mean, this thing looks like a piece of art. Let me show you guys the inside real quick. I mean, it's so cool. I'll rock it. I may put some Ray-Bans on. I don't know, I feel like this would be my vibe.
Yeah, you'll definitely be wearing your Raycons in there.
That's right, that's right. But overall, it's a good sized garage. You even have a little bit of storage area here. Nice tool storage. And that pretty much wraps our tour on this garage. Now let's go back out there, open up all these slider doors so we can take a look at the backyard. All right, we're back on the first floor of this property, specifically in the bar area. I'm gonna open up these Fleetwood doors to go out to the covered patio of this property. It's nice that off of your bar, immediately you walk out to this covered patio, proper commercial grade outdoor ceiling fan. I mean, this thing can easily cool off anybody that sits here.
Yeah, those are like 6-foot fan blades right there.
Yeah, that's some serious ceiling fan. Mikey, let's go this side. This is where we have the utilities, water, electricity, your place for future wall mount TV, in case you want to do some sort of a barbecue area here. And this area flows into this trellis design like we saw at the entry of this property. Again, it's nicely capped with a stainless steel coping on top to extend the longevity of these beams. Right here we have a beautiful linear fire pit design, again focused towards this view, nicely clad with the same PV stone that we saw on the interior fireplaces or even on the outside of this property. Overall, this is a great space, and we have this planter design around this perimeter that follows the entire backyard. In fact, let's kind of walk this way now, and this is where your 45 feet pool starts. It's not an infinity edge pool, but it's always an amazing thing when you have a linear, nice looking pool like this one that is complemented with an amazing view. On this side, we can see the Shelby Cobra opening up. Basically, we have 3 sets of Fleetwood doors opening up, one from the bar area, one from the living room, and one from the formal dining room area. It's nice that you have about 67 feet clearance on the each side of the pool. Nice place to walk around or sunbathe. This is a nice size linear lap pool. We have the spa on that side and stairs kind of blending into the pool, and this is the deep end of this pool. What we have right here, we have the electric cover for this pool. These things are great if you want to just cover it up and keep your pool clean, and your backyard kind of extends out here a little bit more. And now let's talk about the exterior of this home now that we're here. First floor and second floor of this property is all floor to ceiling glass doors. We get a nice balcony, shared balcony for all the bedrooms upstairs. low slope gable roof. You can see the outline a little bit clearer here. And we have these exposed roof rafters sticking out. And I like the color combination between the white smooth stucco and the darker tone wood rafters and the coping on the front fascia. And lastly, one more detail here. If we look closely to those roof rafters, we have these recessed light fixtures right in the center between each roof rafters, perfectly centered. So from here, everything looks seamless and symmetrical. Before we wrap up the backyard of this property, I want to go this way here real quick. And there's a walkway here where you can access to your side yard. You can come here from the breakfast nook and the kitchen area. And as we go forward, you can see a half bathroom here, which is your pool bathroom. And lastly, at the end of this walkway, we have the parking spot that we show on the exterior of this property. You may think that that's it for the backyard, but it's not, because I don't know, Mikey, if you can show it, but we have 5 retaining walls here, and there's a massive flat pad area down from this level. In fact, there are staircases on this side, takes you down there. Why don't we take the stairs so we can take a look at that flat area? This is the second flat pad area. Plenty of space here. I wanted to bring you guys and Mikey over here so I can show how big this space is. This could easily be flattened off. You can put more decking here. You can do additional barbecue area. You can even build up here. So it's really up to your personal preference. We have 3 retaining walls on this side and more retaining walls as we go down here. Owners of this property spent over $2.5 million to build these retaining walls, which in return allowed him to get the best out of this property. Again, although it's 1.3 acres here, it's a hillside property. So having a flat pad like this really maximizes your outdoor usage of this lot. Lastly, owner also built 300-step staircase leading down all the way to the bottom of the property. So not only you can walk up and down, you can actually see each layer that he kind of flattened out where he planted a bunch of trees to really maximize the usage of this property. In fact, I'm so committed to touring this property and showing you guys what it's about. I'm going to go all the way to the bottom where we have all these trees and landscaped areas. So let's go take a look. If you're someone who likes to grow your own vegetables and fruits, this is honestly a dream. Again, owner did such a nice job by flattening these areas and putting these steps so it's easily accessible here. And now we're on the bottom of this property. Like I promised, I want to make sure we get to see everything about this house, even the lot. Right in front of us is a national park. So this view is going to stay like this forever. You're going to see your ocean. Nothing is going to be built in front of you ever. And it's nice that owners spend the money and really layered this lot. That way you can benefit from it and get the best out of it. But now we have to go back up these stairs so we can continue with the rest of the tour. That was a lot of steps, but I'm glad I went all the way down there. I wanted to make sure you guys get to see all the details of this property, and that pretty much wraps our tour for the backyard and the lot of this house. Now let's get back into the property, take the staircase so we can take a look at all the bedrooms upstairs. Now we're back at the entry of this property. I'm gonna go through these stairs to go up to the second floor of this property. And as we come up, on this side we have the master bedroom, hallway leading to the laundry room and the 2 bedrooms on the other side. And on this side, on the second floor landing, we have a bit of a built-in casement windows on each side. Great place to feature your art. Now, let's take this hallway right here. Laundry room. Quartz countertops. It's nice that it's nice and elevated. Again, perfect to fold your laundry. Cast iron sink. Nice backsplash. Your washer and dryer is nicely tucked underneath. Some upper storage. Bit of a hallway closet here. And let's start with the bedroom on the left. So this bedroom, just like the other bedrooms on this level, shares the main balcony. Gets a nice Fleetwood slider door. And of course, if you want to dim down some of the sunlight coming into this room, I love these.
That's nice to have.
I know, right? And they're so compact, tucks in nicely. And like I mentioned, these Fleetwood doors open up so you get access to your balcony, and of course the incredible view, Catalina Island, Pacific Ocean. It really doesn't get much better than this. Looking at the bedroom now, we have 2 casement windows on each side. This is where you have your closet. And let's go toward the bathroom for this bedroom. Nice clean tile designs. And this one gets a tub setup obviously. And the tile continues as a backsplash. Nice modern vanity with quartz countertops right here. Now, let's go back to the hallway so we can tour bedroom number 2, which is right next door. This one is slightly bigger, gets a little bit bigger of a Fleetwood door. The same shades are also here. And like I mentioned before, they all share the same main balcony, which again accesses right here. So now let's go to the bathroom for this bedroom. We get a bit of a walk-in closet right here. And as we go in, we have wood look tiles on the floors. A little bit bigger of a vanity setup, but the same finishes. Modern cabinetry, quartz countertop, wall sconces on each side, and Mikey. We love our medicine cabinets. Toilet behind me. This one also get a tub setup as well with the tile walls. So that wraps our tour on the second bedroom. Now let's go back to the hallway and tour the most important bedroom in this house, the master bedroom. Here we are back at the landing. Again, the staircase coming up to the second floor. This door right here opens up and voila, you go into your master bedroom. And as soon as you walk into the bedroom, you get this incredible view. Again, Pacific Ocean, Catalina Island. We are so high up. We are almost above the clouds here, which is incredible. So coming into the room right away, on my right hand side, you have the wall mount TV here. Bit of a seating area in front of the master bed. And right here, so we saw that fireplace on the formal dining room area. This is essentially the extension, and they have a gas fireplace right here. And this is where we have the bed perfectly situated to get the best out of this incredible view. It's private, again, incredible views. The listing agent told me that some days you're actually above the clouds here, which is incredible. And lastly, talking about mid-century, some of the elements that we talked on the outside, these roof rafters start right here and actually go all the way out to the property, and that's where I showed it to you guys as the exposed rafters on the outside. And we have the balcony here, Fleetwood doors. Before we get to balcony, let's go back so we can talk about the master bathroom, which is right here. Nice tile floors throughout. This is a very spacious master bathroom. Starts right here, your vanity setup, double vanities here, same finishes like we saw in the rest of the bathrooms. Huge wall mirror right here with wall sconces. Kudos to the person who installed that. That's a nightmare to bring up here. Make sure to cut all these holes right. Right here, and on the other side, we have 2 toilet rooms. Right next door is the walk-in shower. Again, this is another first. Pivot shower glass door.
That's bigger than most front doors we've seen.
I mean, I'm getting nervous just moving this around. But the same style of tiles continue here as well. We have the white tiles on the each side and this black marble full slabs here as a bit of a bench seating as well. Drain in the center. You get 2 showers. Mike, I don't know if you can show it. There's a full shower setup right here, and there's the full shower setup on this side. And let's show this little detail. Right in the shower niche, shampoo niche, they have the black marble.
It matches that thing right behind me we're about to see.
That's right. This built-in tub right here. So this is the first time I see this, but I kind of like it. Instead of starting the new style of marble on the face, they've actually put a little bit of that down on the flooring as well. It continues. Here's a cool fact. It's book matched. So it starts right here. Veins continue here and pick up over here on the face as well. They book match the whole thing all the way here, and the back wall, you get your tub filler, nice soaking tub. I mean, this thing is a pretty good size. And just when you think you may be done with the bathroom side, you're not. You get a makeup area here, nice circular mirror, wall sconces on the each side. Now, we show the pocket doors when we see it, right? This door seals off the master closet. And I mean, this master closet is very spacious. We have a nice island set up right in the center, and on the each side of the island, we have these lower benches so you can take a seat when you're tying your shoes. And What's nice about it is that they have this nice wood tone on the top and white finishes on the face and the drawers. As we continue this way, hangers, back walls are this wood tone and the front frames are all white. And as we continue this way, again, plenty of space. Nice LED lit shoe rack right here, so you can actually showcase your shoes. And we have a bit of a casement window right here. Again, gets an incredible view. More storage, more storage. I mean, it's very spacious. I'm just walking around the whole master closet. So there's more than enough space. Let's show lastly here. We get a little bit more shoe racks here, bit more drawers, a safe. And yeah, that pretty much wraps our tour on a master closet. Now, let's go back to the bedroom where we can open up those Fleetwood doors and take a look at that incredible view from the balcony. I mean, as soon as I opened this door, I started getting this cool breeze, this ocean breeze. And let's step out to this balcony right here. Stainless steel railing. They put a stainless steel here because we're close to the ocean for corrosion purposes. And as I continue this way, again, this is a one big shared balcony. This is the master bedroom. This is the second bedroom we toured. And this is the first bedroom we toured on this level. And that's pretty much it for the second floor of this property. This view right now looks incredible, but it looks even better when the sun is setting. So why don't we fast forward 3 hours and let's go check it out. All right, everyone, so we're back on the first floor of this property. It's later in the afternoon now, so the haze cleared up a little bit. It's still a little bit out there, but you can see the Catalina Island, Pacific Ocean. This property just gets incredible views. It's so private and so peaceful up here. I just wanted to show you guys this property at this time of the day. And as we are wrapping up our tour, I hope everybody is enjoying this video so far. If you did, make sure to give us a like. If you have any questions or even comments, always leave a comment down below. You'll get a response from me. And if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to our channel. I don't do this very often, but we only post one video every week, and sometimes YouTube algorithm may not pick that right away and share it with you guys. And for that reason, if you like our content, if you want to make sure you see all of our videos, just hit that notification bell so every time we post a video, you get notified. I really like this property. This view is incredible, and it's nice to get out of Los Angeles and tour something different. I hope, again, everybody enjoyed the video. And lastly, I want to thank the listing agent, Claudia Morakin, for allowing us to tour her amazing listing. And we'll see you guys next week.